Today, I think, man, the conversation and the message that I'm gonna try to put out today is about money, which I really don't have everybody opinion on money. All I can give you is my opinion on money, and I could be wrong to you, or I could be right to you, but this is just my opinion. A lot of this money that people want so bad to get, 90% of the people, I'm going to say 85% of the people who want the money so bad to get don't even know what they're going to do with the money. I was having a conversation with my wife one day, and we were talking about if we hit the lottery. And I think the Powerball was up to like maybe 700 million. And I think after taxes, it would have been like 405 million. You know what I mean? And she asked me what would I do, and then I was like, nah, what would you do? And she said, I invest. And I was telling her like the concept of money. If you hit the lottery for 400 million, you wouldn't have to invest another dollar in your life. You know what I mean? And that's what they want you to do. People want you to think that it's investment, keep making money, make money. Money is gonna automatically make its own money. So if like I said, the conversation was about if we would have hit for the lottery, and I told her I wouldn't invest in shit. I said because people don't know the concept of 400 million because we never had it. I never had no millions, so all they doing is going off of what everybody else said they'd do. But the concept of 400 million, you would never have to work a day in your life. Why would you invest your money into a business that you wouldn't even have to do? Because if you got 400 million, you wouldn't have to buy a truck, a dump truck, a business, or nothing, because you could take 100 of that million and do what you're supposed to do for you and your family and your grandmas, your aunties, whoever, and still won't spend that 100 million. And with that 300 million, you could put it in, you know, CDs in a bank or a trust fund in a bank, and it will grow because she's only 34, so, and my kid is 9, my son is 9, my daughter 14. So if we put $100 million in trust fund in my son name and $100 million in my daughter name, by the time they get to 30 or 25 years old, where they can touch the money, that 100 million will then double damn near. So you wouldn't even have to do nothing. Now, showing them how to invest and telling them how to my nose got broke. So telling them what to do with the money is different. But us as being adults, we won't have to spend all that money. So the concept of 400 million is a lot, y'all. So, but everybody be like, man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You don't know what you're gonna do with 400 million because you never had 400 million. And I done seen people like, I know this guy, his son died at birth, and the doctor gave him and the baby mother like 2 million. They gave them all like $1 million a piece. But I seen him go through, my guy, I seen him go through his $2 million in like a year, bro. Buying cars. He bought an apartment, paid it up for 4 years, never even went to the apartment. He was just jacking his money, and everybody was like he was dumb. He fucked the money up. He didn't know. But I don't consider him dumb. It's just that he never had $2 million before. So don't never say what you will and won't do if you hit the lottery or if you hit a lick for some millions. Because we never had that money. You never know. I done had some thousands. I done went through, like I said, I done had some money. So like 20,000 ain't shit. Like I done seen 20,000 go like nothing because I didn't know the concept of having money. So the money part is not the problem because everybody get money. It's what we do with the money. And in self discipline. It's a book. His name is Robert Taylor, or something like that. He wrote a book called Knowing Yourself. And in his book, he was like the hardest thing to ever conquer in life is they said bend over for D. But for the concept of 400 million, I mean not 400 million, the concept of having the money, it just fucked up, bro. Like I had seen some money in my lifetime, and I done seen some people have money, but I also seen what people do for the money and what I done did for the money. You know what I mean? And a lot of people sell their soul for the money. Motherfuckers, they spread their cheek for that 400. See, you can't do that. I don't even give a fuck if you're a woman. Well, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to sell your soul. But I can't tell you how to get that money though. I can't tell you not to go get that 400 million because I'm not putting food on your table. So, and I used to tell people like that. Like my mom used to ask me, like, why you out here selling dope and why you out here doing what you do for this money? And I kept telling them, like, like y'all not helping me put food on my table. So how can you tell me to put bread in my son or my daughter's mouth if you're not helping me? I am. Thank you. And why you gotta say that, man? That was kind of weird, bro. But man, you keep throwing me off with those little side messages and shit, man. That shit's kind of. But I ain't going for anything for no money, bro. I'm not playing gay. I'm not wearing no dresses, and I ain't doing nothing to sell my soul for no type of currency, bro. Because only reason why most of you motherfuckers out here is broke is because y'all don't know the concept of the money. Because you know, rich people they play broke than a motherfucker. You ask your nigga or anybody you know that got some money, and you say, "Hey, let me get this." They say, "I ain't got it," and you know they got it, but that's because they pretend to like they don't got it. But these poor motherfuckers out here, these broke motherfuckers, they gonna act like they got that money. They pretending to be rich. You see a motherfucker in a nice car, you like, damn, he uh he got some money, but he don't. He just got a nice car that he barely paying on. Or even if he got an old school with some rims on it just don't make sense how people don't know the concept of money, bro. And you gotta sit there. And so, like I was saying, dude, the hardest thing in life to conquer in this world is self-discipline. And I didn't understand when I was reading it what he meant by self-discipline. But then I had to sit back and think about it. Self-discipline is, you ever said that you was gonna go on a diet? I ain't gonna eat bread. I ain't gonna eat no pasta, nothing. But then a couple days later, you did it because it's a lack of self-discipline. How many times you said, I ain't spending no money till I get 20,000 or 15,000 or whatever your goal was, and before you even get to that goal, you spend some money because we don't got self-discipline. So I think once we conquer as a people, once we conquer self-discipline, our financial rights will be better. So next time you set a goal, try to complete it. It could be a small time goal. I'm just gonna say, well, 1,500. And once you say that and complete that first goal, you will see that you can do another goal, reach another distance, reach another platform that you want to succeed in. Because I'm trying to do that right now, and I'm still having problems with self discipline. Because I'll be like, man, I ain't trying to do, and I'm on house arrest, so I ain't got no choice but to save some money. But I still be buying little clothes here, little shoes, and I don't need the shit because I ain't going nowhere but to work and sitting around the house. I got like another 10 months left of this shit. I've been on it for 3 years. And I saved a nice little chunk of money, but I could have been in a better position if I would have set my foot down and stood on my self-discipline shit. You know what I'm saying? So the money's not a problem. Get money is not a problem. Everybody gets money. It's what we do with the money. You know what I mean? Like when I was out here selling dope and shit, I was going to the strip club at least 3 times a week, spending hundreds, thousands, and waking up like, damn, I done jacked off 15, 2,000 in a fucking strip club. And I was only in that motherfucker for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And here's the sad part. Sometimes I left out that motherfucker with no bitch. I done checked off all this money and nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Just when next time I go in there, everybody like, oh, that's the guy who was throwing some money and shit. That's all I got out of that. So I think that once people get the concept of money and understand what the money is for, what they want the money for, then it'll come to you. Because right now, nobody know what a lot of, like I said, 85% of people want money but don't even know what they're going to do with the money. And here's the sad part. I know niggas that sell dope, and they always the ones to be like, hey man, don't call my phone. Don't, they try to be incognito with the shit. But at the end of the day, soon as they get some money, the first thing they do is go buy them a car, a expensive car, or buy an old school, put some expensive shit on this car. Now they ride around in a $3,500 car that's worth $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Or they don't want to go buy them a Benz in the same neighborhood that they've been living in their whole life, and they wonder why the police is watching them. Nigga, you're not incognito, bro. You cannot say that you're not selling drugs if you out here in a Benz and never had a job. And the police that grew up in the neighborhood, they've been patrolling your neighborhood for life, know that you never worked. So yes, they're gonna think that you doing whatever you're doing. But if you're gonna do anything illegal for money, keep it on the low, bro. You ain't gotta let everybody know what you got going on. And what I mean by that is not by just talking. They gonna know by your appearance, cause if I know you for 20 years and I know that you never had a job and you don't, I'm going to be like, he's getting it in. It's just simple and plain. So all at the end of the day is, thank you. So all at the end of I don't like him either, bro. That LGBT community too. That's what a lot of people selling their money for. They sold for that money too. Like Young Thug, and the only reason why I'm using rappers and entertainers when I be giving out examples is because a lot of people know who I'm talking about. See, if I ask tell you somebody that I know from my city, you wouldn't know him. So Young Thug wearing a dress, and people was like, he just doing that for publicity stunt. Nah, that nigga's part of that LGBTQ community, and I think that he sold his soul, and I ain't talking about to Illuminati, just period, to the devil. He just sold his soul to the devil to put on a dress just to get some money and some views and some likes, wearing finger. How the fuck is a grown man getting his hands done? Like, you sitting out there like this, and then when you done, you blowing on your shit, bro. And you saying that you got your shit red because you were blood? That don't make sense, bro. So, money will make anybody switch their whole beliefs up. I done seen my auntie switch. She's a church-going motherfucker. She do everything right by God. But soon as her husband died, that she been knowing that she ain't been with for over 30 years, he left some money to her, left all his money to her. Now that's her husband. You ain't been fucking with this man for 30 years. Now that's your husband. I'm going to give everybody this when I get the money. Then when she didn't know it was that much money. So when she got that much money, I got to do right with the money. I'm talking about switch, clean up, which I ain't asked for nothing. She ain't got to give me nothing. I'm going to go get my own. But I done seen the most humblest people turn cool for that money, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that money a bad motherfucker. And don't get me wrong, I want mine being financially together. Like, I could go out of town and come back in. I won't even feel the money that I spent. Like, I won't even understand what I spent because it wouldn't hurt me. But if I don't get it like that, then shit, I ain't about to be out here stressing about that shit, bro. Because I got my son and my daughter to make sure that to worry about to make sure that they won't have to go through this shit. So I'm teaching them to hustle right now, teaching them how to be conservative, teaching them how to, because schools ain't teaching these kids how to budget their money. They ain't teaching these kids nothing about financial. They talking about sex education in school, in junior high school now. They talking about sex education instead of talking about self-preservation. How you talking about sex education to a 14-year-old and you're not even teaching them self-preservation? You ain't telling them when they get old. And they say, a lot of times they say, well, that's the parents' job to teach your kids how to financially stay together. Well, I think it's a parent's job to teach their kids sex education. I don't think it's cool for a stranger to teach my son or my daughter sex education. I just don't feel comfortable with it. And then, like I said, you got these motherfucking teachers that got rainbow flags in they classes. I definitely don't want no LGBTQ community teaching my kids sex education. I can just imagine how they gonna explain it to them. So, hell nah. I'm not going for it, bro. And I'm not going for just anything for no money, bro. I'm not signing my soul over to no. You would send me $50 to punch a hole in my wall. Let me tell you something, buddy. $50 ain't gonna put nothing in this house, bro, but some trash bags and some chemicals to clean this house up with, bro. I don't know what you got going on with yourself, but you gotta be a little retard if you think I'm gonna punch a hole in my wall for $50. Oh shit, man. Niggas is weird, bro. And I'm just out here telling you not to sell your soul for no money. You asked me to lick my window for $20. Well, let me tell you this. So you got on live to send messages that ask me stupid shit, right? You asking me, I know everybody else seeing these messages, dude, keep asking me. But you, and somebody just asked me, was I black or a Jew? So everything I just said just didn't make sense to you. Just came up with that. That came out your mind right there. Let me get see where. And then that came out your mind. Out of everything that I was just saying, the first thing that you text or message was I black or Jew? Final offer, $20 to throw something across the room. All right, here's my final offer. When you get done doing what you doing for your money, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of yourself. Because if you ask me that, I'm pretty sure that you done did some sick shit for some money. And I'm going to wake up tomorrow or later on today when I go in the restroom after I get done pissing or something. And I'm going to look myself in the mirror and be like, I'm a great man. My sons and my daughters is great. They straight A students. And like I did yesterday or every time, it's no joke. These are straight A's. We busting straight A's out my house. He had a couple B's at the beginning of the school year. They straight A's after that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making sure that the generation coming up after me is going to be financially straight and self-disciplined and very respectful. I ain't no Jew. I'm just a motherfucker living. I don't care. In the white man eyes, I'm black. But in my eyes, I'm just a human, bro. I'm just a human trying to survive, bro. So, nah, my kids is 14 and 9. That was my 9-year-old. He's a straight A. My 14-year-old, she's a B and A student. She ain't straight A, but she B and A student. I am a Muslim. Not a very good one. That ain't my address on that paper. And I ain't tripping. Motherfucker come this way, they better send their best killers, boy, because I ain't lacking back for it. Like I said, I ain't no lame ass nigga to where, see that? I ain't no lame ass nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here. That's why I be telling y'all. If you follow me, you understand I'm a real street nigga. I put my paperwork out here on this public shit, bro. I put my paperwork out here because I don't want years from now people saying that I'm floundering. I'm not floundering, bro. I'm a real street nigga. I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm a real nigga and a real street nigga. And just to let you know, it's a difference between real niggas and street niggas. I got niggas that never sold dope, never shot a gun, never did nothing in their life, but take care of their kids, take care of their family. Them is real niggas to me. But they never hung out in the streets. Now, street niggas a motherfucker who just willing to break the law and do what they want to do. And I'm both. Well, I used to be. Now I'm trying to get my shit together, so I gotta break the cycle. So So at the end of the day, man, what I was saying was get this money, but try to do it inside your guidelines. Don't go outside your guidelines to get some money, bro. Have some morals, have some integrity about being a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't just fall for anything because you need some money at the time. Now, don't get me wrong. When you broke, desperate times, boy, I done did it. But it's always a route now. They done put out a lot of routes now. This ain't the 90s and the early 2000s and 80s and shit. It's some routes out here. It is a lot of avenues out here. And on my mama, it's no reason for nobody to be out here fucked up right now. No reason. You should have some type of currency coming in this motherfucker. And if you don't, you just a lazy ass nigga. I know some niggas right now that run around in their baby mama car and tearing that motherfucker up, smoking weed in that motherfucker, don't got nothing going on. Just pulling up, listening to music. That ain't what's happening, bro. Damn, these homosexuals back, and that's on you, bro. Listen, how do you make money on house arrest without poking the bear that put that on your leg? Good question. Because I go to work every day, Monday through Fridays. Today I ain't gotta go to work because my mother just had a heart attack, and I'm gonna go, like I'm on house arrest. I scheduled that at 1 o'clock to go up there for 4 hours. I'm supposed to be at work at 12, so I ain't gonna go to work today. But my wife, she make a nice chunk of money too, so we good on that part. But I ain't gonna poke the bear. I know how to get off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got 9 years over my head, so I definitely ain't gonna sacrifice my freedom for no money, bro. Definitely if I ain't got to. So, plus I got some bullshit shit. I got American Bulldog pregnant right now. I'm gonna sell, got paperwork on them too, but I already got a lot of shit going on. So, I don't poke the bear. I just stay away from them. I keep it, our conversation with them people limited. You know what I mean? I only got 10 months left, so I made it. But at the end of the day, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make it a better place and a better space for me. But at the end of the day, if I fall flat on my ass, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know one thing and two things for certain. I'm gonna make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'll cross that bridge when I go come to it. You know what I'm saying? But besides then, I always look positive. Nowadays I look for the positive. And when something bad come in my life, I don't ask God no more why it's happening to me. I just take it and just strive with it, bro. Cause obviously I gotta be built for this shit. Cause it keep happening and I keep surviving. I'm 43, bro, and I'm telling you, been shot 3 different times, prison 6 times. Like I survived, bro, and I tell y'all this every time I get on live. Two things my name would never come involved with is snitching or playing a homosexual. Never, bro. So my resume is clean. So at the me saying that is me saying that is this. I want you, even the ones that been sending me messages now on some bullshit, I want you to sit back and think about what your kids is gonna do. Not what you gonna do, what your kids gonna do, because we should know what we gonna do. And if you don't, then you need to go sit in a room for hours every day by yourself in a dark area and sit there and know yourself. My phone was ringing. These goddamn scam callers keep calling, talking about do I want some Medicaid and shit. I be fucking with them sometimes. I go through the whole little trilogy, answering all the questions and everything, and then I say, y'all can go and suck a dick, you fucking bitch. And I fuck them up all the time. I listen to they answer questions all the time. Be at the end of the time, be like, go kill yourself, bitch. You out here trying to scam off the next person money. How you gonna scam off somebody? I don't understand it. Don't scam off me because I ain't got nothing to scam. Believe that. And at the end of the day, is at the end of the day, your kids, are you willing to sacrifice your freedom? And I ain't talking about the Illuminati shit. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm saying period, just sacrificing. Are you gonna be selfish the rest of your life? Cause my wife used to tell me all the time, like, you a selfish motherfucker. You get your money, you give us some money and shit and all that, but then you take some money, go to the casino, shoot dice, strip club and shit like that. And I was like, it's my money. But I didn't understand what she was saying. And I was living very selfish because the money I could have been the money I was giving to the strippers and shooting dice and gambling with, I could have been investing in my kids, bro. I could have been investing in a new house. I could have been investing in anything that can make more money instead of just spending my money. Instead of just waking up like, damn, I just had 20,000 or 50,000. Now I'm back down at 15,000 and shit like that. That shit was a very bad headache. And then I had people stealing from me when I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? It was just so much going on, bro. And I didn't see it because I was high. You know what I mean? Just fucked up out here, bro, and not paying attention to my surroundings. And that's why I be telling a lot of people that I talk to, it's never going to be somebody that don't know you that's going to fuck you over. It's always going to be somebody that know you that's going to fuck you over. Because an outsider cannot fuck you over because he don't know nothing about you. It's always a motherfucker who knows something about you. Now, if he do it or she do it, might not do it, but she might or he might send a motherfucker to do you in. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a motherfucker close to you. A friend ain't shit but an enemy that's a heartbeat away. That's all a friend is. It's an enemy that's a heartbeat away. And nah, hell nah. I ain't about to work for like it's like me working. What I mean by work is me and my wife got our own LLC, so I really work for my wife. It's really both of ours, but it's in her name, and I invest with her and all this shit. So I don't work for no motherfucker but myself. And if it is a boss over me, it's my wife. So I'm not breaking my back for no motherfucker. I'm not about to go clock in a motherfucker. I ain't about to do none of that. I'm about to work for myself and I'm about to get this money. There's too many opportunities out here. There's too many avenues now to be going to work for fucking Family Dollar, bro. 48 Laws of Power was a good book, but that was nothing but a con artist book. All they teach you to do is how to get over it. Sometimes it's not good to take a shortcut. Matter of fact, it's never good to take a shortcut, bro. If you ever want to be great in anything that you do, you're going to have to spend 1,000, 10,000 hours into whatever you're doing, bro. That's the only time you're going to become great. Social media is an avenue, and that's what I'm trying to use now. So, and I'm glad you just said that, because social media is so good right now. Definitely for the rap game, even the comedian game. That nigga Country Wayne makes so much money off Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. That nigga's a multi-millionaire, and all he do is make skits. So, at the end of the day, so at the end of the day is this. Yeah, he did. What he sure did. Mike came very rich off this shit. And you can too, though, because obviously you got to pay. You just got to figure out what you're going to do with it. And me, I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I'm just shooting. I'm just fishing right now. But I know that what I'm trying to do is, at the same time, is put a message out there. So once real niggas come together, we can outweigh this fake shit that's going on. No matter what, fake is not going on. But in the social media world, in the community world, and society world right now, fake niggas is winning. They just winning right now. It's hard to explain why they winning. I don't understand how. And I think it's true. I believe that the saying is true that if you hang around 5 fake niggas, you're gonna be the 6th one. And I think that's what just happened. It was so many fake niggas hanging around real niggas that it just rubbed off. And now these real niggas is becoming fake, bro. So if you want to, go do a statistic facts on how many people right now is working in America, right? How many people is employed in America, right? Definitely black people. And then go look how many people is self-made now. How many people got businesses, and that's what I was telling you. A lot of people it's a lot of jobs opportunity right now. And the jobs that used to didn't hire convicted felons and jobs didn't used to hire black people, they hiring them like a motherfucker now because nobody wants to work. Here's another good question my brother asked me. Here's another good thing. You know, everybody doing that transport shit. The tolling shit, towing cars out of town and RVs out of town. Everybody doing the what is that called? It's called when you transport shit. It's called I forgot the name of it, but everybody's doing that now. Logistics, that's what it's called. Everybody doing that shit. Everybody's doing the transport shit. But the white people been doing it. Here's the question. Why are the white people giving up on it now? Because they moved on to something better, bro. You gotta, and when you apply for these companies, you gotta make sure you meet that criteria too. So, I ain't worrying about if you white or black. I'm just telling you what's facts. Why the fuck they don't do the transportation no more? Why they ain't doing logistics? I don't understand. They moved on to something better. Now you gotta When I was growing up, I ain't see a lot of black semi drivers. Now you see all you see is black semi drivers. Our metro system, our bus system, our metro down here. That's our bus. Cause like I said, I'm from Indianapolis. I'm from Naptown. It's all black bus drivers, and everybody know it wasn't no black bus drivers back then. Now it ain't nothing but black bus drivers. You rarely see a white bus driver. What are they done found out that we don't know? That's what a motherfucker need to be answering and thinking about. So if you can come up with that, let me know. I'm willing to take all type of things. But like I said, the meaning of me doing these lives every day is to see if I can reach out and touch a motherfucker's soul, bro. Because I needed it, and somebody touched my soul. You know what I mean? And it was me who touched my own soul. Like, damn, you gotta get something going on, legit, bro. You gotta do something because you got a mind. I know I got a mind. You know what I mean? So I think a lot. I think a lot, bro. So it don't take a rocket scientist to understand what you good at. Because only person that know what you good at is you. And I know what I'm good at. And whatever I do, I'm going to be very good at. So, figure that out. And once you do that, I guarantee your financial problems will be over with. You probably won't be where you want to be at in life, but you'll be way better than you was last year or today. Like right now, every day I'm better than what I was yesterday. I'm a better man today than I was yesterday. And I tell my people all the time, if you like me yesterday, you're going to like me tomorrow because I'm never going to switch up, bro. I'm going to stand on my morals. I'm going to stand on what I say. I'm not going to lie about nothing. If I do lie, a lie's a lie, no matter if it's a white lie or a major lie. A lie's a lie. But when I do lie, it's more of a trying to, I don't know. It's no meaningful lying. That's why I try not to lie, because I can't remember my lies. So I try not to lie, but I'm pretty sure that, if I'm telling a story, I might put a little umph on it. You know what I mean? But it's no harm, no foul, no harm. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these people go to sleep lying to themselves, and it's okay, because you're going to have to go to sleep with them lies. You can lie to me, you can't lie to yourself. So a lot of these people that be coming on this social media and shit, telling lies and shit, that's on you, bro. You gonna have to lie to yourself. I ain't gonna lie to myself, bro. I just don't do that. That's not human. That's just not human, bro. Not right. And these niggas keep hitting me with this gay shit. I don't understand it, but that's all I want to say to y'all today. That's it.